Hey everybody, this is Gateway in the ARCA Series, otherwise known as Worldwide Technology Raceway, and it's my first race here since January sometime, my second race ever. I ran the Gavin Lemons 1,000 subscriber um, big get-together race, and that was really fun. That was my first time running here. That went really well. So this is my first time back since then. Pretty good field, 3,000 strength of field, and the one car is quite a bit better than me. But he should be. He's like a 7,000 something iRacing guy, I think. But if anybody's wondering, the track if you just go to test by yourself, the track conditions must be way totally different than what they actually are here, because I'm a solid 10th and a half quicker in sim than I am just testing, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I was really worried. I wasn't even gonna I was seeing what these guys were qualifying at, and I wasn't even gonna try it yet, but decided to hop in it, and thankfully there's a whole lot more speed in the track than I was expecting. So very weird track, but I really like it. 1 and 2 is really narrow with some banking, and then 3 and 4 is very flat and sweeping. So definitely odd, but really good combination with this car. So hopefully I can run second. I don't know, the 2 car is really good. He's in 4th. The 4 car might have something to say about it too, so we'll see. Man, the 1 car downshifted there and tricked me. Not that he was trying to trick me, but I just heard him downshift and took off. So luckily the 2 and the 4 side by side back there, so I'm through to second here. See if I can relearn this place. I still didn't get very comfortable in my practice laps. The 2 cars through to third behind me. The 1 car is just going to yard us. He's going to be gone. Overdrove turn 1 there. Decent exit though off of 2. I don't have any marks, which is probably not a good thing. I remember I didn't in my first race I ran here either. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I got away with that the whole race, but I'm kind of going off the rev limiter going into turn 1. 1 car really overdrove turn 1 that time. And I haven't run an ARCA race in, it seems like forever. Honestly, I think it's been like a month, which is really odd for me because this is pretty much my bread and butter. Really like the ARCA Series. Just haven't been any good tracks lately, or at least any that I've owned. Drag the wall going into turn 1. That's going to screw up everything here. A little bit loose, running a little bit lower down there. Surprised I didn't lose more to the 2 car. I feel like I'm driving it pretty hard right now. Apparently backed up turn 3 quite a bit there. Wasn't really trying to. Lost 2/10 to the 2 car that time. He must have thrown it in there. think I can hear him shifting behind me. I'm going to try and avoid that and keep the rear tires on it unless I start going way far backwards here. Overdrove turn 3 a little bit. Luckily I have a ton of rear brake in it, so I was able to save it a little bit. Really loose coming up out of 4, and here comes the 2 car.
All clear, all clear.
That was my mistake. Definitely shifting in front of me. It looks like the 4 car's out of it. Really loose all the way through here, but that's a good thing to kind of balance out. I feel like you're kind of driving with the right front in 1 and 2, so I like that it's a little bit looser down there in 3 and 4. I really don't think I'm going to start shifting, so hopefully it bites the 2 car. Otherwise I'm going to run 3rd at best here. I gotta think that'd be a lot of abuse on the rear tires, especially with how loose it is down here in 3 and 4. I remember thinking that when I was testing for my first race here a couple months ago. Man, I wish I wouldn't have jumped on it out of turn 4 that one lap. Just loose enough to be able to rotate it with the throttle still in 1 and 2. Just an awesome racetrack. This place is great. There's a handful of corners that I just absolutely love, and 3 and 4 is one of them here. Kind of like 3 and 4 in Phoenix, or old 3 and 4. It's 1 and 2 now. The Milwaukee Mile, I can't remember which one. I think it might be 1 and 2 down there. Just for whatever reason, the flat, sweeping oval corners where you really have to kind of drive it with your feet. I really like those corners, even though I screwed up bad in turn 4 a few laps ago. Alright, so losing touch with the 2 car a little bit here. That's the first time I've really gotten tight in 1 and 2 bad, so hopefully that's not a trend here. Still able to rotate it on the throttle in 1 and 2, in a little bit too much. Lose a 10th there to the 2. I think we're going to end up being pretty even, still only 12 laps in though here. Overdrove turn 1, hopefully I can make up for it on exit. Pushing loose that time. Started off tight and a little loose on exit of 2 there. A little bit loose on that first seam down there, but decent corner still. Almost down on the rumble strips in 3 and 4 that time. Threw it into turn 1 pretty hard there, but made it work. Still not gaining on the 2 car. I think he's pulling away actually a little bit. Right in between those 2 seams in 1 and 2. If I get too much slower out of turn 4, I'm going to lose my rev limiter going into turn 1. Might have to actually find a mark on the wall or something. We'll see. Yeah, the rev limiter's getting later and later going into turn 1, so probably going to need to figure something else out there. I almost overdrove turn 1 because of it that time. Gonna get loose down here on that first seam. Seem to be reeling in the 2 car just a little bit. About halfway through here. Just love how you can drive it with the throttle in 3 and 4 right here. Super fun. Two car got a little bit loose there off of 2. Like I said, I'm hoping that's because he's been shifting. A little bit tight for the first 40% of the corner that time. Oh boy. Really late braking into 1 that time. Gonna lose quite a bit here down the back straightaway. I was late getting back to the gas. Might need to back up turn 3 a little bit as well. Kind of losing touch again. Ran a little bit lower, looked good through the corner, but I'm going to lose it all down the back straightaway here. Both of us loose off turn 4 that time. Running out of laps. Really tight right there. I'm just junking 1 and 2 right now, really tight through the first half of the corner. Lost a bunch of time right there. I think I'm going to try moving up in 3 and 4. I haven't really run up there before, but the 2 cars making it work. Overdrove turn 1 again. Cannot get out of turn 2 even if I run high like that. Try this second groove up here. Got nothing for the 2 car here. Just way over driving turn 1 every time. Whatever happened to the 4 car, he's back in the relative, so that's kind of impressive. Five to go here.
5 to go at the line.
Really thought I'd be pretty even there with the 2-car, but he's saved his stuff a lot better. He's quicker right off the jump too, so definitely didn't have anything for him. He's actually running down the leader quite a bit. Makes me feel a little bit better. It seems like I've pretty much stayed on pace with the 1-car for the last several laps. Lap car's gonna spin in front of me. Hopefully he keeps it down there. Yeah, the 2-car is absolutely flying right now. Did a great job taking care of his car. Obviously gonna run out of laps, but still a really good race by him. Curious to see what happened to the 4-car. Obviously he had pretty good speed here at the end. Oh shit.
Outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
That's awesome. Looks like 2 lap cars just wanting to wreck each other. I don't know. I have to go back and see it. Try and limp this thing around. That's not cool. Hindsight, I probably should have just stopped. I had nobody even close behind me. Alright, let's check out what happened there.
Checker flag this time by. Alright, man. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
Alright. So here I am. Let's see. Lap cars wrecking. Oh yeah, that's not cool. The 10 looks like he did that on purpose. So yeah. So the 10 car probably got wrecked. Yeah, got driven into by the 11. The 11 spun himself as well, and now the 10 is mad. That sucks. Okay. Well, that happens. 81 on the tires. Still a really fun track. I'm obviously going to have to run another one of these. But I guess we'll take a look at the wrecks. Four cars gonna. Oh, that's what happened to the 4. Okay. $19 in the wall out of turn 4. Not surprised to hear a bunch of guys shifting. That's kind of how I thought it would be. The 11 is wrecking the 8, so he did that more than once. Okay. The 1 car was just gone from the beginning. Like I said, the 2 was pretty, pretty dang fast at the end there, but the 1 just put such a gap on him that didn't have to worry about it. Here's the 10 car getting wrecked right at the end. We'll see this one more time just for fun. Yeah, just had nowhere to go there. Oh wait, did the 2 car get wrecked too? What in the world is going on? That is odd. I'm not sure what was going on that last lap. Yeah, sure enough. Huh. What a mess. Alright, well, that's one way to end a race. My goodness, you probably see me do another one of these this week. So anyway, thanks for watching.